Hi, Pisces. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my sun, moon, rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher. This is your fairy tale love. I'm going to ask Spirit what is coming into your life, what is going on around you, any guidance Spirit has for you at this time. I do have some charms and some initials today. I'm also going to be adding a part 2 to this reading, an extended love messages reading. So if this reading is connecting to you, you're enjoying it, I will link the part 2 at the end of this reading for you, and we will continue the reading a little bit more in depth. Spirit, I ask that you guide me for my Pisces today. What is it that you need me to know? I am listening for you now. I have conquest. Okay. Bridge the gap with every small step. One step at a time, reaching that doorway, opening that door. It takes a while to get to a place where you're happy with somebody. It doesn't happen just overnight. I mean, we'd like to think that, but it was more of a feeling of, I'm just going to go through all the steps that it takes to be in a happy and healthy relationship, and a little bit of a one day at a time energy. Maybe we need to just focus on the present as opposed to the future. So maybe Spirit's saying, you know, hey, it's okay to take it slow. It's okay to take your time. There's no rush. I have diversity. Open yourself to more options. Okay, don't put all your eggs in one basket. If you're out there dating and somebody isn't being responsive and they're not being attentive or they're being inconsistent, trust your intuition. Look at that beautiful third eye. She's looking into this crystal ball. So look at that beautiful energy of my intuition is telling me that this person isn't that into me, or this person is totally into me. So listen to that intuition. Spirit, please share with me. I have balance, cosmic consciousness, and divine harmony. So the person that's meant to be in your life, of course, a little bit of a yin and a yang energy happening there, but they just said, you complete me. So this person, it feels like that's something that you say to each other. I know that sounds corny, but it just feels like, you know what? I feel whole. You complete me. Like, I feel like this is what I needed in my life. I feel like I've been looking for you my whole life. So I feel like it's more something that is said, the way that it came into me. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you need my Pisces to hear today? I have a 9 of Wands. I have a 4 of Swords. I have a 9 of Pentacles. And I have a Hermit. It's coming into me as don't wait. Don't wait for somebody. Okay, for some of you that may be in either a third-party connection or somebody isn't being as attentive, it doesn't even have to involve another person, but they're inconsistent. It's a feeling of I'm worried that it's not going the direction that I want it to go. It started off with a bang and now it's slowed down. So, you know, the person who really, really wants to be in your life chases you. And they don't drop the ball, and they aren't hesitant, and they don't struggle with, I don't know what I want. So this is a feeling of somebody, and they're saying, be strong enough to let this go. The 9 of Pentacles, you're independent. You can do this. You're confident, you're secure. And maybe you already did this. You already let somebody go, and now you find yourself single again, and that's okay, because you're not going to wait around for somebody. That's a form of kind of settling. It's kind of a giving in. It's a feeling of, you know, if this person wants to come back and you're out there looking and you've moved on with your life and it's a better opportunity, better time, that's a different story. But to sit around and kind of wait for them to decide to be with you, like, not happening. You're stronger than that, they're saying. You're not waiting for anybody. I have a King of Swords. That came into me as it's not about them. So you could have somebody that you really, really wanted to be with. You thought this person's perfect for me. But at the end of the day, it really came down to what they wanted, what their needs were, their timing, what's going on in their life. What about you? Spirit is asking. So I feel like you have to take back your power right now. And I'm pretty sure Spirit's going to have something else for you. I have an 8 of Wands. They're changing the direction. They are. It's a sense of, I don't know, just looking at the truth, you know, that as much as you want this person isn't, they have all the opportunities, Spirit said. They know where you live. They have your number. They know how to get a hold of you. They know that you want them. So if they're not coming forward, don't wait for them any longer. It's a change of direction for you. It's almost like Spirit saying, hey, I know that you've been doing this, but I want you to do this. I need you to go over here. And maybe Spirit will just pick you up and move you onto that path without you knowing. Maybe all of a sudden it will be like a swift energy that just shifts into your life and shifts you without you asking for it, probably. I have a 4 cups. It's like patiently waiting. There's a lot of waiting. 6 of Swords. Time to move on. I think it's somebody that has been, you know, it's the person who's been in a long-term no contact, and you're still really hopeful that they're going to reach out, and they just haven't been. So this is a sudden shift in your energy, and they're asking you to move on. And it's a really hard thing to do sometimes. Some of you have already done this and you have no interest in that past, but some of you are just, they're using the word lingering. Spirit, please share with me. I have a Page of Cups. I'm going to say that when you least expect it, you could have your heart and your mind on somebody else, but Spirit knows different. And I feel like this person's going to be put in front of you. They're using the word charming to me. Now, that might be the first clue that this person is flirtatious. I'm going to say that, is flirting with you, but you're going to see them as charming, whether I almost feel like I have a smile with a dimple that when you look at them, you're like, I don't care how old they are. It's cute. Like the dimples are cute. And you're like, oh, you know, like this person has a dimple. But they only have it when they smile. You don't see the dimples until they smile. So it is a feeling of they're charming you. They are definitely interested in you. They want to know what's up. It is more like what's going on with you, or are you with somebody? And if you say I'm not available, or if you say it's complicated, they're going to walk away. So be careful with how you describe your status. If you are waiting for somebody, you're not in a relationship. So be careful with how you describe your availability, because you may be pushing away this charming, I feel like it's a prince, a son. So you've got to be open and ready for something else. This is a new beginning. It's not the past. This is new. And I do feel like it's literally picking you up and putting you on a different path that you can't even see right now. Maybe you're not even thinking about it. I don't want to think about anybody else. 10:10 on the clock when I'm recording this morning. So we'll take that angel number too. I have a 5 of Pentacles. These are difficult times. These are difficult days. But right now, I feel like it's taking back your power and having that feeling about yourself that I'm worth more than waiting around for anybody. I'm not going to chase anybody, and I'm not going to wait for anybody, because life is short and there's a lot of people out there. And this isn't the only person on the face of the earth. So I feel that, you know, they've had their time, they've had their opportunity, and I really feel like Spirit has something else. Spirit, please share with me what is coming our way. I have a lifestyle. In the closet, secrets are being held back. Maybe your person who you've been thinking about is holding back. You know, they've got something else going on behind the scenes that they won't admit to you. They got ties to somebody else or feelings for somebody else, but they'll never admit it because they're playing both ends of the candle here, lighting both ends of the candle and just kind of trying to see, you know, which person, you know, it's like, you're not an option. You're not another person. So somebody's keeping secrets. I have a justice, legal matters, divorce, wanting to be treated fairly, or how about a future commitment? That what I really ultimately want is somebody to be there for me and a future commitment. So if that's something that you want, then that's something you need to move forward with for yourself. Like, I need to be in a relationship that they want the same thing. Appreciation, somebody who lets you know that they appreciate you. Loving vibes, I like that. Enjoying you, somebody who wants to be with you. You know, that masculine energy comes in, and it doesn't matter whether you're male or female, but the masculine energy is the chasing energy. And that is the energy that that will pursue you. That is the energy that says, you know, I want to catch you. And when I catch you, I feel like you're mine. I know it's caveman-y, but that's how it works. And it is a sense of somebody wanting to chase you, appreciate you, and get you to the point where you want them. You want them as much as they want you. So let's get some, you know what? I don't want to do my charms yet. Let me do my initials first. I want to see. Now, these might connect to you as first initial, last initial. And let's get a handful of these great tarot, not tarot, but Scrabble, Scrabble dice for this tarot reading. And we're going to do first initial, last initial. Okay. So if they spell anything, let me know. Great. All right, let me zoom in a little so you can see the letters. Okay, let's see. Letter S. I have an M today. I have an E. H. O. I have an A. I have another M, letter K, letter E, R, another S, I, T, the letter V, another I have an I, an H, the letter T, and I do have a, whoops, what's this one? Hold on, I got one that fell, another T. Okay. I do have a blank. I have a blank. So I always let you use this as your own letter. So if you're like one letter off from your person, this is your bingo, so to speak. So you can use that for a letter that you might feel like you're missing, and then you've got your complete person or your name. So those are just some clues. All right, let's see what else they have for you. Let's see what else. Right now, you know, sometimes we hold on to somebody. Spirit's saying the timing wasn't right. You know, whatever's going on with the person that you are holding on to, it was, the timing just wasn't right for the two of you. And I'm just going to go with, you know, when that happens, they did you a favor, because now it's going to open you up to who you're supposed to be with. Spirit, please share with me. Authentic expression. Encourage authentic expression by being honest and open. Share your true feelings, thoughts, and desires without fear of judgment. fostering a deeper bond. How about just being authentic? I can be myself when I'm with you. I can laugh, I can cry, I can be mad, I can say something that's on my mind and not worry about somebody judging me. But being your authentic self, I feel is key in any healthy relationship, because you take yourself with you every day, 24 hours a day. So you can't pretend. You gotta kind of just enjoy yourself. I have courageous love. Love courageously by taking emotional risks. Share your vulnerabilities, express your deepest feelings, and trust in the strength of your relationship. So it does take courage. It does, to be in a relationship. It's that leap of faith that we take, that I'm going to put time into this person. I don't want to find out that I'm wasting my time. I don't want to be hurt. So it does take courage, but sometimes we just want to give it our all, because if we feel like we didn't, there's a part of us that says, could I have tried harder? And would it have been different? Passionate romance. Keep the romance alive by expressing love passionately. Write love letters, plan surprise dates, and never stop courting each other. Keep it active, keep it exciting, remind your person how much you love them. But that came into me more as the person who's coming into your life is really good at, I feel, letting you know. It's like they're saying the little things, letting you know that they appreciate you, or you do something for them and they're really happy, they're really thankful. So I just feel like they acknowledge all these little things that are going on in your lives, and they're very much aware of the effort, and they're very much aware of how you're treating them and that you're being good to them. So you have a kind heart, you have an open heart, Spirit just said. Beautiful. Spirit, please share with me. I have a Queen of Swords. I have a Five of Pentacles and a Two of Swords. And I have a Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords came into me as the truth comes out. That maybe you finally wake up to, I can't hold on to something anymore. And it is a feeling of, I'm stronger than that. And you make up your mind to move on. And this right now feels like I can get through anything if I make up my mind. So even if you feel like you've been struggling, you've been grieving, you have been just manifesting and hoping for the best, it is a feeling of I have to move on, even if it's hard. And I know Spirit has something better for me, but bottom of the deck, I have a Temperance. The reason why you're moving on is not so much to find that other person, but to find peace of mind and to find yourself again, Spirit just said. So sometimes it's okay to be alone and just have that break between, I don't have to think about anybody. So that peace of mind, I feel, is coming first. And this secondary is this person who appreciates you and sees the little things in you and like just wants a whole lot more, they just said. I have a Fool. I'm going to say, when you get to a place that you feel that you're in a good place, that you have done some healing, you feel you're okay with being alone, you would prefer to have somebody, but you're not miserable, and you know that you really have let your past go, you're not expecting anything, and then you're really open. You're really open to receive this new leap of faith. And it comes after peace of mind. It comes after when you have healed. So I guess that's the first step, is just to find that sense of balance within yourself so that you can accept what's coming next. Look at, boy, came into me as it's better than you hope for. It's the person that you wish for, and you kind of have that checklist, but it really comes in as you're better than I ever hoped for. And you can't even wrap your head around that, because what you thought was going to be good was really good. And then this is so much better, because you can't, God knew what was going to be better for you. And that's important to know, is that, Spirit knows what's best for you. Let's see what sign they may be. I have a Capricorn, ambitious. Okay. I have a Cancer, protection, nurturing. I have a Libra, harmony. There's that balance. There's that temperance energy that they're asking you to look for. I have a Scorpio, a little bit of an intense feeling coming in there, because I did feel this taking you from where you are and just picking you up and putting you on this different path. So there is a sense of sudden movement or sudden change around you. And I have a Sagittarius. But there is a sense of a sudden change. I will say that. They just said it, the way they said it was clears your eyes. So I'm going to say sees clearly, but they said clears your eyes, like clears your vision of the future. What you thought your path looked like is no longer that path. And now you have this kind of new vision of where you're headed, which sometimes recreating that path is really, really something, because you have something in your head with somebody. Let's see what your charms are saying. Okay, so I have this big, beautiful bowl of charms, and these are relatively new to me. So I've been having a lot of fun with these this week, because they are just new charms. So some of them I haven't even used yet. So let's see what's coming in. All right, I'm going to definitely zoom in. And let's see what's jumping out. I'm going to get the letters first, or the signs. I have a Leo energy. Let me flip these over. See what I'm working with. Okay. Okay. Couple things came into me. First of all, I have a birthday cake. So my first thought was honor around somebody's birthday celebration in a very short period of time. Somebody has a birthday. We buy them a little cake. We get them a couple of cupcakes. We go out. This person has a sweet tooth. I feel like I have a shake. The person who goes through a drive-through, and instead of getting a soda, they actually order I'm laughing because it came into me as a McFlurry. I don't even know if they make those anymore, but it came into me something like that, that it's St. Patrick's Day. Maybe it's a green shake right now around St. Patrick's Day, but somebody with a sweet tooth, and they definitely have no problem ordering a chocolate shake or vanilla shake or McFlurry. That's funny. All right, let's see what I have. I'm going to take this sun and this flamingo, and I'm just going to use the word hot, that I could live somewhere where it's hot. I could live where the sun is shining more often than it's not, but it just feels like a hot or heated environment. It could feel a little tropical. It could feel, I live in Florida, so that would be the energy, palm trees and flamingos and sun and beaches. So we could live somewhere where it's hot. Or we will be, you know, maybe that's our wish. Like, I want to get out of here and I want to live, you know, somewhere where it's warm all the time. So that could be something, but I do feel the heat. I feel just a hot environment. I have, what is this? Oh, I think it's a snail. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's a snail. It took me a minute to figure it out. Okay, you guys think that's a snail? I think that's a snail. All right, so something slow moving. I have an octopus. I'm going to put the octopus and the snail together because it was almost a feeling of I want to get my arms around this and maybe I want to take my time. Maybe their personality is I would rather do it right than rush things. And if this is going to work, there's no rush. So you could see that it's moving forward, but we don't go from 0 to a commitment in 3 months. So it's just, I want to get my arms around this. I want to see what this connection is. So that feels good. Okay. I have a hat and I have a present. That feels like a special event. Bridal shower, wedding. Maybe we're attending something together. I feel like it's formal. I do. It could be a family member. Maybe we bring each other to somebody's as our plus one, which is kind of nice. I wasn't expecting to bring somebody as my plus one. So that feels good. That feels like a party to me. Okay. I have a heart with a crown. I have another heart, and I'm going to put this diamond there because I do feel this sense of somebody treating you like royalty. I do feel a commitment, and I feel like both of our hearts, it's almost like I want to say my heart's pounding, that there was a sense of, you know, my heart skips an extra beat or my heart is pounding. So I think that we definitely start to fall in love. We're taking it slow, but we're falling in love. Now they're showing me that the more that you get to know this person and you open yourself up, the more you realize why someone else was taking out of your life. That they're saying they're opening your eyes again. Yeah, there's something going on with you're seeing things clearly. You're seeing how spirit works for you. You're seeing how your path is unfolding. You're seeing how everything happens for a reason or everything's meant to be. So definitely this sense of your eyes are wide open now and you're seeing things really, really clearly because of this person. So that feels good. You're getting the answers you've been seeking. I have another heart. Now this is a heart with like it looks like somebody says something in one of those bubbles. And I feel like it's just text messages with hearts and smiley faces and I care about you and a constant reminder that they want to be in your life. So I'm going to say excellent communication. And I'm going to say also a feeling of this person really, really does care for you. So I think they go out of their way with like constantly sending you little messages. It would be as simple as that. I have a whale's tail and I have a bear. It came into me as bigger than life. A whale is bigger than life. A bear, you know, if you saw a bear in the forest, that would be a little bit much. But it came into me as bigger than life, that this is bigger than life, that this is more than what I thought I would have. Again, this feeling of it's better than what I had ever hoped for. So they just said to me, smooth sailing. So that tells me that they don't have a lot of bumps in the road with this particular connection. There's more consistency in this connection, and there's more truth in this connection, they just said. Okay. And then the last charm I have is a binocular. Yeah, I'm just going to go with, only because they said it to me twice, that you are seeing things clearly. Like this person opens your eyes to, I don't know, you know, sometimes we stay in a relationship longer than we should, and we look back on it and we go, what were we thinking? But at the time, that's what we wanted. So that's kind of how I feel right now. I feel like you move on, this new person comes in, and you start to see things for what it was, and you see it very clearly, and you are looking very closely with those binoculars. So the answers are there. The answers are coming, or the answers are there. So there are the beautiful charms. They're so cute with all the pink. Okay, so let's see what else they have for you. All right, Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you need me to know? I have a generous offer. I'm going to say this person wants to be exclusive. I don't want you to be with anybody else. I don't want to be with anybody else. I don't think they're afraid to say that. I have vivid dreams. You're somebody that I had hoped for. This is better than what I had hoped for. What did they say earlier? A sudden change, right? That sudden shift. I saw you in my dreams. Keep the faith. And I have an epiphany. I love epiphanies. Very much a moment in time that charming, whoever the dimple is, that charming dimpled person comes in. And I'm even going to say, like, it's like a twinkle in their eye and a dimple, you know, like I feel like it's one of those people and you're like, oh, you're so cute. Okay. Let's see what the loving messages are. I am going to expand on the loving messages in part 2, and I'll put that link at the end of this video. So if you want to continue with me, you're welcome to do that. Spirit, please share with me. Your heart is safe with me. I want to care for you. Take care of your heart, mind, body. I want you to feel your best. I want you to be happy. You know, that's a sense of, I want you to be whole. They had said right in the beginning, you complete me. So there was this feeling of, if you're happy and healthy, then my life is going to be better, and vice versa. I love when you encourage me with your words. I like that you're my support system. I like that I can trust what I can say to you. Our prayers have been heard. This is a blessed union. Yeah, I feel that that's true. I feel that this is a great example of, you don't get to decide who you fall in love with or when. I mean, we all have free will and you can say no, but if spirit has somebody meant for you, that person will cross your path and enter into your life and change the direction of your life forever. So let's put this out into the universe. I like the energy. I do. And I like you taking back your power today. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Hit that like and subscribe, ring the bell, comment, claim it, own it. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website at kathymamolenspsychicmedium.com. And everybody else, join me in part 2, and I'll see you there.